He came up from hell and begat a son of mortal woman.
Hey guys, me here, Monster, and Razor's with me once again, and we have a little bit more details as far as our updates in operations go. So we're gonna talk about that. Completely unscripted, so this is we'll see how this goes, but we just want to be real with you guys. So I'm sure you've seen the posts already, and you know everybody's very aware of what is happening right now. So I decided to go along with Governor Tom Wolf's recommendation in doing the 2-week shutdown. You know, I definitely want to be mindful of the community and staff. So we are on a shutdown right now with a tentative reopen date of April 1st. You know, obviously we have to keep playing this by ear, and things are rapidly changing. So who knows, maybe we'll get to open up again earlier than that. It might have to be later, but we have a couple of ideas as far as like how we can stay in contact with you guys and how we can bring the Dark Parlor to you guys without having you come into the shop, so everybody stays safe. So I'm going to let Razor talk about, I guess we have a couple of notes, it's not scripted, but I think the main thing that we want to talk about right now is our auction idea. So I'm going to have Razor talk to you guys a little bit about that, and we'll chime in.
So we were brainstorming the idea of bringing the shop to you all via a live auction online on Facebook and Instagram. So we are going to be working towards bringing you that. So pretty much how it'll work is we'll pick out pieces each week, and maybe we'll have a theme to it. And we'll be posting those online, giving you a little bit of history about them, just kind of telling you about the pieces. And it could even be something that you might have overlooked at the shop. So we get to highlight some really cool special pieces we have here and tell you about them. And then you all have the opportunity to bid on them. That way, you know, we can still keep bringing you guys the cool stuff you like, and at the same time, you know, help us out because we are a small business, and so we're just trying to do what we can to stay afloat. But the auctions will happen weekly,
Yeah.
I think we were saying.
Yeah, weekly.
And yeah, so that could be a little something for you all to tune into, you know, check it out, get some interaction with us, learn a little more about the history of certain things, some pieces, ask some questions, you know, just a really cool way for us all to stay connected and not put anyone, you know, in harm's way, have people leaving the house being exposed to stuff they don't need to be.
Right, exactly. And, you know, we always want to maintain that educational aspect with the Dark Parlor. We like to share that knowledge with people, so we'll go into depth as far as like what a piece might be or how it was constructed, you know, the age, history, all of that fun stuff. So we're going to shoot for this Thursday, 6 p.m. for the auction. We'll do a live broadcast where we'll talk about the items and then post the items for sale, well, for bidding afterwards. So we have some fun things, and we came up with a theme for this week. So the theme for this week is legs. So I'm going to start it off with this first item that you will see on Thursday with a little bit more in-depth information. So this is a Victorian articulated human leg. So we'll talk about that on Thursday and put that up for bidding. That's the first piece, really, really nice piece.
Here's another piece that we're gonna have.
I love this.
This one is super, I think this one's my favorite. This is a prosthetic leg.
Yeah.
How old is this guy?
I would say probably about the 20s, give or take. What's really cool about this leg is all of the hardware. It has the original key to adjust the hardware on it. It's a gorgeous leg. So I think it gets overlooked a lot in the shop. So we're going to talk about that leg a little bit more on Thursday. And then we also have, in keeping with our leg theme, we have a set of feet. I mean, like if you're into feet, we got them. So we'll have those up for bidding on Thursday as well. And this guy.
Ooh, and then we have, I don't know how well, I'm trying to make sure y'all can see it. So this is a cool little fibula that we have. Something a little bit smaller, you know, for those who maybe don't want to or can't afford right now with everything going on to get a big piece. We want to also make sure we offer something out there for everyone. So you can add a little human fibula to your collection.
Yep. And the last piece that we have for this week's auction, this is really cool. So this is a Harvard long box, so a long bone box. So included in the box, of course, we got to throw some bones in there. So we have 2 femurs included in this little package here, which is a really good start to a human collection. And then just mentioning that obviously we don't do sales to Louisiana, Tennessee, or Georgia. So in speaking of those states and shipping, we are going to offer shipping. It's not going to be included in our auction items. We can also arrange for a local pickup. So we can schedule that 24 hours in advance for a pickup on auction items 1. We could do a curbside pickup, or, you know, you can come into the shop, obviously, still practicing the social distancing. So we'll have those items up, and then in addition to all that, we'll do these fun things.
These are really cool. We have these little mystery bags we're going to be throwing together for you all to bid on. And they'll have different values. There'll be a nice little mix of things we have at the shop. This week, this one is a $140 value.
Yep.
So you get a nice little mishmash of collectibles, and you don't know what you're going to get, but it's all really cool stuff that we have here in the shop.
Yeah, it's a nice starter pack, which definitely highlights different areas of the shop. But of course, we aren't going to reveal what's in our dark mystery pack. So in addition to the auctions, we're going to try for a pop-up shop, pop-up online shop, I should say, and list a couple of other items that you might find of interest. And, you know, again, we will ship those, and depending upon what the item is, you know, make sure that we're legal and good to go with all of that. And what else here? What else do we want to talk about? As far as our artists go, obviously I still have AC Slade's work in the gallery. I think what I'm going to do for the time being right now, until I speak to the remaining artists for the year, I'm going to post a little bit more of his work on the social media platforms and just let people know about that. Ideally, you know, so none of our artists miss out on their opportunity for exhibition. Just push everybody back a month or however long this takes. You know, I want everybody to have the full month-long exposure, and I want all of you guys to have the opportunity to come into the shop and see their work. You know, if we try to cram everything into 1 week, you know, that's not fair. That's not fair to you guys. It's not fair to the artists. So I'm going to work on some more details with that, with all the artists that we have booked, because we did have the gallery booked all the way through to 2021, going into, I think I had like 2 or 3 different months booked for that. So I will let you guys know about that. Next month we were supposed to have Joanna Barnum, so hopefully that can still happen. We'll see. I'll just keep you guys updated. So those are the quick topics that we wanted to talk to you guys about. Again, Thursday, 6 p.m. We're gonna go live with our items, and you'll be able to like talk to us and, you know, hang out with us from afar and interact with us, ask us questions, and meet us and all that fun stuff.
Since it is the first time we're doing it, any feedback that you all have would be appreciated. You know, let us know. You know, during the auction, if you have any questions, things like that, things you'd like to see, anything, like give us your feedback, because we're all going through this right now together, and we want to support and, you know, make sure that you all are still getting what you want from us, and that, you know, we can provide you with the experience as much as possible during this time.
Yeah, definitely. Like any sort of suggestions, you know, if like as far as what kind of content you want to see from us, if you like these videos that we're trying to do now, or if you want to see more photos or written items? Do you want to keep getting the newsletters? Do you want that, more frequently? Do you have any ideas for themes? Would you like walkthroughs? Any sort of ideas that you guys have, just share them with us. We're open to learning and hearing what you have to say. You guys matter to us, and we want to, definitely get that point across. We're always here to learn. The greatest thing in the world is learning. So definitely share whatever you might want to see from us. So I think that's about it. Those are all of our things for today. So we're gonna get to work on a couple of other items that we're hopefully gonna put up on the website as far as the pop-up online shop goes. So stay tuned, and we will see you on Thursday. Thank you so much.